Peace. What's the deal? What's going on? Peace to everybody. Zane, Chauncey, Ibibio. Let me hydrate. What's up, young lady? Yeah, you be off the hook. Why you say good night? Why you say good night already? What's the deal? What's the deal? How's everybody day going? I just wanted to jump on her real quick. So I labeled it a quickie real quick. I ain't gonna try to hold y'all too long. I mean, we trying on the road to 1,000. I know we ain't really go live this weekend as a whole crew and shit. So I just wanted to make sure I said something and said hi to everybody. And then I was kind of going to show y'all something I'm working on, but I'm thinking against it, to be honest with you. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but if y'all ask me nicely, I might show it to you. What's up with you though? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? You? Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Try badges. Thank you. My son just brought me a big ass cup of water. It's usually coffee. I'm gonna do my water today. I'm gonna hydrate. What's he do? Yeah. You good? Oh, medicine. I take my meds. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got to do it. Got to do it. He told me to use the fiend strikers. Uh, 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 Y'all be tripping. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Put something in the chat. You know what I mean? Listen, I was really thinking about showing y'all something tonight. It's kind of long, man. It's like 12 minutes, though. I don't know if y'all really got time or if y'all be bored. I don't want to bore y'all. But tomorrow, be sure to check out the little dark muse joint I'm going to do. I'm trying to do that shit like 10:30. I'll be jumping right on right after work. Some nights I'll be having. We got 12 minutes. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let that joint jump off tonight. I do kind of got something to do, but I wanted to also just shout y'all out because we definitely love the support. He said wood matches. He's cutting the fuck up too. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna definitely show y'all that, and then quick mental health check. Make sure you know what I'm saying. If something you're going through, something, reach out, get a hug from a loved one. Tell your folks that you need some talking to. Just wanted to do that. Shout out to Ogun who started that. You ain't got no job, Tommy. Yeah, I got one of them dumbass shifts. That's the problem. Hmm. And I do got a job. I swear I work. I swear I work. I swear I work overtime trying to get my shit. together, but I ain't got it all together. And that's why, sometimes you need a mental health check. Peace to the people. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pull that joint up real quick. We're going to get that started. I ain't going to keep holding y'all all night again. Again. Let's see here. But other than that, what's going on with everybody? What's going on? What's popping? That John getting prepared. Oh, 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 ho, ho, ho. I might have let the cat out the bag. Oh, yeah. I mean, if he was around, he was around. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm considering it. I be getting cussed out all the time. Yeah, Ibibio, it's that life. Hydrates a thought for life. Oh, Jesus. What's that thought life like? In my whole yikes. No. No, no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a hot bros. Y'all need represent for the nation. Yeah, y'all be cutting the fuck up. This is the late night is where it is for real. Boo got it right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put that thought energy out there. Thought y'all gonna be running around instead of a John screaming Craig. Y'all gonna say, Keisha, Keisha. Who that girl, Keisha? I mean, who that man, Keisha? Fucking hot ass niggas. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I ain't even gonna stunt too much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and start this little video. And please, critique it, listen, what I mean, let me know what y'all think about it. Here you go. Check 1 2. I know y'all pissed with me. My bad. Yo, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Please don't be upset with me. Baby, yo, it's me and you then, bro. Bruh, bruh, I was talking, right? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I'm sitting there and I'm seeing the comments and then it just stopped, bro. I was like, oh God. It's like every trip, too. We're going to have to rock out, bro. It's me and you. Thanks for coming back. It's just me and you watching. All right, anyway, I ain't even going to play the video now. I done fucked that up. That was a horrible, horrible situation. All right, I was just drop a link to you, bro. You might as well come over here. It's just me and you. How boy here, bro? I ain't taking 5 minutes, bro. Go ahead, catch yourself some indigestion, run it up. Yeah, my bad, folks. I am not sure why that shit did not play. I swear. I swear. I was so upset. It played for a second and then it just said, fuck it. I'm sitting here with one person. So I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself for a minute before I get up out of here, right? My bad, folks. My bad. Let me put the my bad face on it. Change my face and everything. Yeah, whoever back, what up? Yo, my bad, my bad. Yeah. Oh man, it make me not even want to play my jaw tomorrow. I'm gonna post that joint. Uh huh. Hit the link. Hit the link because I played my face. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it's too crazy for real. But I'm not even gonna play that fucking video. I was sitting there talking and everything, and that shit just shut down. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and jump me a new John. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Come back, folks. If you're out there, tell your friends, tell your mom. Back in the building. Drink this fucking water. Take this medicine. Hmm. Anyway, it got to be something with the video. I might have to update a card or some shit. But that shit just stopped in the middle of my shit. Again, I wasn't even going to stay that long either. Now I got to make up time because I played my face. We just go ahead and push through. Stop acting like I'm new to this. We just gonna pop off on something then since I done made the mistake. You know what I mean? If you back in the building, press 1. Yep. It's the same damn show I messed up earlier. Don't be afraid. I ain't even gonna attempt that fucking video. No, man. I see it's 4 in the building. Say what up. You know what I mean? We was about to get busy earlier. I'm gonna just show that another time. Figure out why that shit keep jamming up every time I play a video. I think it might be the strength of that particular video too. I said I quit, bro. Right in the middle of the conversation. That's what I get for trying to be quick on some shit. And I'm working with smoky muscles and shit. I don't even like to do this shit too. Played myself. You know what I mean? And I should have knew something was wrong when bruh said get the matches. Yeah, it's still gonna be a thigh summer. I'm going back through the jaws, looking at what I missed when it got messed up. That's the name of my next joint, Wood Matches. Yeah, Clubhouse go crazy too. Nah, don't blame the gang. It's all me right now. Let me take my licks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't even try to blame the gang. You know, matches over everything. You wildin'. You in the middle of goddamn wind blowing and shit. You cupping the match and shit. Your wood matches too. And I don't know why I did that because it played my other video right away. I feel you. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Bro, I have no clue. Every time I play certain videos and shit, it get to acting crazy. I think I'm gonna blame it on the white man. The white man be out here tripping, trying to take away my little video time. You see how the intro played, no problem. You see how my other intro played, no problem. I don't know what happened with that one. It might be because it's so long. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it tried to. I don't know, bro. I don't even want to sit here and start bullshitting. I mean, I see that laptop comment too. You think you funny? Okay, over here. Hit the link. Come on, we're gonna go ahead and catch wreck real quick since I messed up the video. If you in, all right, Bibio. You're definitely welcome all the time. I'll stay supporting shit. Plus, I wanted to rap to you about some art type shit anyway, to see if I could interview you. We could do like a prelim right now. Yeah, nah. My shit good to go. I really don't understand why it did that to me on that video. Like, and I didn't like share it. I just shared the video like from my computer. So I'm like, I don't know. It got to be my computer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a little cussed out. I'm gonna be running a little late. I'm in a little bit of a mood anyway. Let's get it cracking. It's one of them little Jones. You know what? Anything can happen. I might set smoke to somebody. I ain't even check with the fam or nothing. I just dropped the link. Like, let's get it real quick. You know that's dumb. Yeah, tell your friends we back. We back in the building. Where the bro hoes go. That was silly. Said thought summer. Thought bro something. Bro thought something. What is it? Thought bro summer. Gray sweatshorts all summer. Stunting. Paul's gonna be sweaty as fuck. Oh, I lost viewers. I apologize. I know I blew it tonight. That's why we can go a little hard. I was gonna keep it a little more professional until that shit happened. You hear me about to take my mans again. You know what I mean? She said, damn, how you girl for you a little nigga too? Oh, my man. My bad. Hit the link, bro. We can talk shit. You too, Zane. I told you I really do want to interview you, bro. That's real talk. You an artist. We could turn this into a little something. On a late night, a little something people can catch on the playback on the trip. Man, that's real talk. I'm playing. I might have to figure that out because I don't want to mess it up for tomorrow either. I'm gonna do a little test run with the gang and shit before I even go live. I'm gonna try to bust that out in the morning or the night. So I know they be asleep. You,
My name is my name.
come I can't hear you.
Hold up.
What? Oh, you gotta unmute yourself, bro. You muted, not me.
You hear me now?
Yeah, hit the link, bro. It's up at the top. Let me know if you can't get to it.
What link? You can hear me?
You gotta unmute
Yo,
yourself,
yo.
bro. I don't know what he is doing. He was one of my 3 viewers. They dump you back in the
Yo,
crowd.
yo.
Peace, CK. I might have to give
Hey,
you some
yo.
smoke, CK. I see you scienced out. You methodologied out. And you come late all the time. You good to come late. Where this job to go? We was talking trash. We was talking trash to each other. See, that's how I know you don't know who I am. I was picking with you all day.
Mic check. Man, you can't hear me, bro?
Yo, why you keep muting? Almost. You know what I'm saying? I've been going for a little bit of time. I ain't even planning to go this long. I messed some shit up in the beginning. You missed it. It was hilarious. It probably ain't gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna have to put a note on this, John. It was a turkey sandwich accident. Missed it. I don't know why Bibio on here. He's muted. Yeah, they're playing. Let me know when you're ready. He's just in the back, muting himself and shit. How you doing though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
Why you got two Johns, bro?
Man, cause one work and the other don't. You can hear me?
I still can't hear you. Is you talking?
How about now? Damn, man. You still can't. Damn. We got that ghetto shit. What's happening? Yo,
Try to see what's cracking. I really can't hear you.
yo.
Can you hear him?
Yo. I got my shit
TK,
off.
can you hear Bibio?
All I can
Yeah,
hear
I'm
is
starting to think it might be a StreamYard thing.
all I can hear is TK. He ain't responding
Damn,
to me.
I can't hear nothing from this man. Start
And
beatboxing, Bibio.
Damn. Now I can't tell if it's just me on it. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
I still can't hear you, Pumper.
Wow.
Hold on once.
That's crazy, bro. I see my thing moving online, though.
Start beatboxing.
I was just beatboxing. Hold on.
That's deep. I hear you on YouTube. I can't hear you on fucking my jaw. Hold on once, man.
Oh, shit. Because I had to delete.
Can't hear you, Pumper. That better?
I can hear you.
That's crazy, bro. Can you hear me now?
I can hear. I've been hearing you.
Oh, yeah, now I can hear you. That's better. Okay, I fixed it.
You got it?
Yep, we good to go.
Hey,
Zane, did you hear the beatbox, though? He killed it. Hit it with the. Oh, then they got Zane in the building.
Hey, it's so for
In the
sure.
building. Look, y'all was the viewers.
Shit, I still ain't finished my chicken. Go ahead. Let me get some bites of this rest of this chicken, man. What you gotta do?
You can.
What's up, Zane?
I'm gonna move it up now. You trying to let me interview tomorrow like 10:30
Interview tomorrow.
Eastern?
You hear me?
You in Atlanta, man. We on the same schedule.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay.
All right, it won't be no crazy shit. Just asking you about your body of work and where people get at you and just going over your, creative process and things.
Okay, cool. I ain't never did an interview before, so.
Oh, dope. I'm glad to be the first interviewer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope, for real.
I ain't no super journalist or nothing. It's going to just get bigger and better from here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely. Only, you know what I mean? Not, I was going to interview you later on, but because of the video incident, if it's not popping tomorrow, man, I might be able to pull off both. But I got a whole little thing I did, man. I might just drop it as a primary corner and just discuss it and shit tomorrow, just to be safe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nah, I
What
mean,
up,
I
though?
just
How was your day and shit? Huh?
support the
Okay.
show any way I can, you know.
Yeah. Nah, definitely want to get it in. Oh, we got like 3 viewers back. That's what I'm talking about. Come through. Come through. Don't be upset with me. I apologize.
Yeah, you done made Truth go out, go out on the street, go vibe a blunt.
Yup, he pissed. He had to go smoke. And then I know he gonna give me the blues. I played my face. It's okay. I'll make up for it with a great interview tomorrow and figure out what the hell's going on with this damn video playback. I mean, it might be. I don't know, man. I'm using the free version. Maybe that's what it is. They trying to force me. I'm doing too much. Maybe I gotta. You know what I'm saying?
They do
I
tricks
feel
on
you.
you, man. They're like, nah, y'all need to we can give you a 2-minute free trial.
Right. You know what I might do? I'm about to play them. I'm gonna play it on my quick John and just share it. I mean, the little Apple John. I bet you it worked that way because I shared it through StreamYard. If I don't share it through them, maybe it'll play. I might kick y'all asses off. That's the bad part. I will play y'all. It's a decent little John too. I was so upset. And I was scared to play it in the first place. Maybe that was the universe saying don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might just want to.
You got caught half stepping. That's what happened.
Man, I feel like it. I can't even hear all stuff. You know what I mean? On my medicine, it was
Sound like
like,
I
Yeah,
was
let me
might
passed
go
out.
in and do
How'd I
this.
do it?
Say it again.
gotta say you might have to upload that one individually.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I did. But through StreamYard, you know how you can share, and then it say share video. So I did
Yeah,
that, and it played the fuck out of me. But anyway, what's up with y'all? Are y'all gonna go quiet on me?
nah, shit, I ain't doing
Holding it
nothing. Playing
down,
Call of
man.
Duty.
Trying to earn my minutes on the court. You dig?
I know that's right.
Shit,
They
I'm
got
off
a
work.
remote. I'm getting jobs on LinkedIn while we talking. Can't be mad at that.
Yeah, I need to do
I
the
just be
same.
trying, man. I just be trying. That's all.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, bro, I think I could share it. Y'all seeing that? Mm-mm. On the
Yeah,
Yeah.
jump, and it ain't even causing no problems. Look at that. Look at that. That's for tomorrow. I just wanted to see if it would pop up and it wouldn't stutter step, and it didn't. Now I'm going to play the one I was going to play today. That way, I still feel like we accomplished something.
Joint caught you pump faking.
Man, I was a little upset, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Can y'all see that, John?
Yeah, we see it. It's on now.
Okay, okay. For the win, for the win. No issue. All right, I'm gonna mute for a second.
You just muted the thing, bro. There you go.
I'm gonna just shut up. Thousands cheered when Negro burned. L. Persons paid death penalty for killing girl. Oil was poured on fire. Mother of Antoinette Rappel pronounced a sentence. Wanted black to suffer. Funeral pyre is kindled within 100 yards of spot where white child was murdered. Leaders of mob bring victim to scene of his crime 15 hours after capture. Within 100 yards of the spot where a few weeks ago, 16-year-old Antoinette Rappel was brutally slain and her headless body concealed in a wooded dell, L.C. Persons, the Negro Slayer, was burned at the stake at 9:30 o'clock yesterday morning at the end of the long bridge across Wolf River Bottoms on the Macon Road. A crowd of some 5,000 men, women, and children cheered gloatingly as the match was applied, and a moment later the flames and smoke rose high in the air and snuffed out the life of the black family. Seated in an automobile on the crest of the levee, which commanded full view of the execution pit, Mrs. Wood called upon the crowd to make the Negro suffer 10 times as much as he made my little girl suffer. We'll burn him, the crowd cried back, willingly and eagerly. Yes, burn him on the spot where he killed my little girl, the mother entreated. It was an execution probably without parallel in the history of the South. The approximate hour and place of the lynching were advertised widely, but of the organized forces of law and order operating through the medium of the courts dared not say nay to the outraged community in which Antoinette Rappel lived. Yet, throughout the entire proceedings, there was perfect order. Leaders in the execution packed time and again implored the hundreds of men so eager to lay hands upon the Negro not to shoot. The crowd was dominated completely by the committee, which had planned and executed the capture of the black slayer from the state authorities, and none of them offered violence nor continuity by the summary court. Persons went to his death terrified beyond the power of expression. His annual eyes rolled and shifted unceasingly. He frequently moistened his parched lips, through which speech was scarcely audible. But he did not flinch when led to the funeral pyre, nor cry out when the oil flames surged over his body. His death was almost instantaneous. The Negro drank deep of the first sheet of flame and smoke and relaxed upon his hellish couch. When the body had been burned sufficient crowd at the lynching, Pearsons confessed his own guilt, but shunted part of the blame of the fiendish crime upon two other Negroes, DeWitt Ford, a deaf and dumb woodchopper, and Dan Armstrong, the dummy previously had accused of implication in the murder. There was an instant cry for the lives of the other two Negroes, and many in the crowd yelled pledges to the schoolgirl's mother that they would be burned. Leaders counseled against another lynching, however, because they did not place full credence in the dying of the National Cemetery. They succeeded eventually in locating both. Armstrong was taken before the committee, but was released after he stoutly maintained his innocence. Orders sped through the witches' night to execution grounds. Storm clouds, which had released a torrent of rain, would driven fully 500 cars from Memphis and the surrounding country were parked on each side of the naked road for a mile from the bridge. A long, lank countryman who flourished pistol menacingly superintended the parking of each arriving auto. Keep the roadway clear, he yelled at intervals. If you don't, I'll keep in line, I'll shoot you in line. A large group of men and women were stationed at the Wolfgang residence, a mile from the bridge, and men stood in small crowds all the way along the Wolf River levee. At the end of the bridge, a few feet from the spot where the girl was killed, a wood fire burned dully and threw out weird reflections. Hundreds of men gathered at the bridge, waited expectantly for the arrival of the committee with the Negro. They spoke freely of the gruesome business of the evening. And the newcomers were told that Pearsons was to be burned at the stake. A barrel of oil was on hand to encourage the flames, and the countrymen had said. As the minutes lengthened into hours, and still the committee did not come with their prisoner, the mob members became impatient. Some of the sightseers from returned to the Some of the sightseers from the city yawned, stretched, and decided to return to the town. They were anxious to see the burning, but were skeptical. Towards 2 a.m., news was spread that the committee was waterbound in Mississippi and could not arrive before noon. Other reports were that they were speeding autos from Mississippi had passed Colliersville or Hollywood and would arrive presently. As these conflicting reports were spread, some of the men who lived in the country began to grumble audibly. They feared that they had been double-crossed and were angry. A majority, however, left for their homes to snatch a few hours of sleep. Less than 50 cars containing probably 200 sleeping men remained on the scene throughout the night. As the new day dawned, the country people began straggling back to the execution grounds, confident that the Negro would be brought in soon. City folk, who read in the morning paper that the mob was assembled at the Wolf River Bridge, flocked to the scene by the hundreds in automobiles. Before 7 o'clock, the crowd was greater than it had been at midnight. Every little word would, every little while word would come that the committee was near and that the Negro would be there in a few minutes. As these reports continued to spread, and still the Negro did not come, skeptical city sightseers began to offer odds that there had been foul play in the witnessing affair, and each minute brought others to join them. Just before 8 o'clock, the attention of the crowd along the narrow levee was diverted by a countryman who drove at furious speed in a Ford without regard to his own through the underbrush in the bottoms. A few who followed observed that this man stopped his car under a large spruce tree, took from his car a rope with block and tackle, and began to attach the rope to one of the branches of the tree. This having been accomplished, he began to dig a pit at the end of the rope. Significant thing, the crowd grew more dense as the autos were removed, and the entire top of the levee soon was packed with command. Another leader appealed to the crowd for silence and related plans for the lynching. He said it had been the intention to take the Negro before Mrs. Wood at the Wolfgang residence, but the road was so blocked by cars and wagons it had been decided to bring Mrs. Wood to the scene and confront the Negro there. Armed men appeared upon the bridge as though to form an escort for the Negro. There was a craning of necks and a scramble of points of vantage. Leaders appealed to the crowd to get down into a cleared space, but the spectators seemed reluctant to move. At 9 o'clock, Mrs. Wood arrived in an auto, which halted on the levee in front of the crowd. Almost at the same time, another auto, in which the Negro was seated, appeared on the bridge. The master of ceremonies raised his hands to command silence and announced that the mother of the murdered girl desired to make a statement. The crowd surged closer to catch her words, which proved to be audible for a distance of 50 feet. I want to thank all my friends who have worked so hard on my behalf, she said. Let the Negro suffer as my little girl suffered, only 10 times worse. We'll burn him, the crowd yelled. Yes, burn him on the spot where he killed my little girl, she said. The crowd yelled at this, but the leader explained the committee had decided to execute Pearsons in a cleared space on the opposite side of the levee where more people could see. Mrs. Wood assented. Mrs. Wood pleaded with the crowd not to fire a shot, and this sentiment was impressed upon the mob by the wiser heads of the committee. The master of ceremonies announced that a collection would be taken to erect a monument to the grave of the murdered girl. Several hats were passed through the crowd, and into each was poured a stream of silver coins and bills. One of the leaders then informed the crowd that the Negro desired to make a dying statement. He urged the crowd not to resort to violence on account of what the black might say, assuring the spectators that Pearsons was to be burned in a moment. When the auto containing the Negro was pushed forward on the levee, Pearsons was too weak and too frightened to speak. But one of the leaders repeated the whispered words to the crowd. He said he knows he is about to die, that what he is about to confess is true, the interpreter said. He says Dan Armstrong planned the murder. He struck the first blow. He admits that he cut off the little girl's head and says the dummy is implicated. What do you desire done with the other Negroes, Mrs. Brown. If they are guilty, let them suffer death too, she replied. The crowd cheered again and demanded the burning of Armstrong and Ford. After prolonged appeals to the crowd to move back, the Negro was helped from the auto and was escorted down the levee embankment. Various men began to collect dry branches to pile in the funeral pyre. Someone brought a post to be driven into the ground, but after a futile attempt, thus to provide a stake, it was decided to chain persons to a huge log. When the fire was ready to be kindled, the Negro was taken through the crowd and chained to the log. A moment later, a quantity of gasoline was thrown upon the pyre. In the midst of the surging, milling crowd, a large man, said to have been Brother Roy, a minister, held up his hand for attention. It has been suggested that a prayer be offered, said he, but I am opposed to that, for he did not give the little lady any opportunity for prayer. This sentiment caught the fancy of the crowd, and cheers were given. Leaders sought to persuade the crowd to move back, but with little success. Finally, the rope, which earlier had been strung for the spruce tree, was brought and was used to hold the crowd back. When all was in readiness, the crowd moved back and the match was applied. The flames and smoke shot high in the air, and the frenzied men cheered as their victim breathed in agony and then was stilled in death. The crowd looked on grimly. Many city women paled through the paint of their cheeks, and not a few others were sickened by the ghastly sight. Almost immediately, spectators on the outskirts of the crowd began starting toward the city. They had seen the girl avenged and were satisfied. All the way through the endless lane of automobiles, which by now extended 2 miles back from the bridge. The departing spectators met others rushing to the scene. All roads leading from the city to the Wolf River Bridge were crowded with cars throughout the rest of the day, and thousands visited the scene. You and them niggas left me.
Yeah. We
So,
here. We here.
nah, I fuck with you. What up?
Yeah, that was good, man.
Good looking.
Who
So
left you all the chat?
Yeah, you see that shit? But nah, you good. I don't care. You know what I mean? One or two. I don't give a fuck. But what you think about it? Real shit.
yeah, I mean that was good. I was listening from them, but I gotta rewatch that.
Oh, please do. You know what I mean? It's a real part one for real, for real. I'm working on
Yeah,
something for the Liberty League and shit.
but yeah, it sounds really interesting. I can't really like hear it through the speaker. I guess because you playing it through a different audio or something like that. But I
Yeah,
can't
so it
hear.
wasn't coming the whole way through your speakers, correct?
Nah,
Yeah, I'm gonna just
I don't
drop
know. I think
it.
it's because I'm on StreamYard. I guess.
Yeah, this StreamYard shit is
It's
crazy.
like it's
But
like you
matter of fact,
can't. It's like you can't hear shit on the phone. It's fucked up. Like I gotta put my headphones in, but then you can't hear us if we got the headphones in.
Yeah.
But it was a good video listening in. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off, G.
Oh, you good? Cut me off. But you know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna stay that long anyway, bro. I was just gonna really show that and then get on out of here. I'm late. I'm about to get cussed out. I'm certain I'm about to get this text message. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for jumping on here. Zane, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night.
all right,
Man, you just gonna show us a video and cut out? That's how you doing it?
Oh no, it's about Errol Persons. He was burnt alive. He was lynched, and it
right.
was one of the triggering events to create the Liberty League by Hubert Harrison. I got another part that's
Oh, is that what you said? Is that what you said in the video?
yeah, it's just the intro. Like it's really just
Okay,
the
I got
first
you. I
part.
got you.
Like I didn't want to like it's that's the first part, but it's a whole prologue. It's a whole another part to that, and it's all through articles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an actual article that was written during the time right after it happened by one of the dudes that was there, and then I got a response article from Hubert Harrison in the Voice from the at the time. Basically, he was responding to the lynching, and at this point, it had just gotten to all these wild proportions, and this is like right before the Red Summer, and it was outrageous in the world, and so The Liberty League was formed with that in mind while the war was going on, and there was just a good conversation and some points of view that they had at that time that we could really build on. Yeah, please make the recommendations. I told you I'm definitely here for the critique.
Damn, hold on.
I wish you would spell that correctly though.
Kenny.
Kenner, Kenya, Kenny. But yeah, so the Liberty League, L persons, also San Juan. There was a couple of other lynchings going on at the time. It was basically lynch season on us and shit, like always at that time. And
What
the
what year was that?
this is 1917.
Okay.
Wait a minute. As a
I've
matter of
heard.
fact, was that the burning they did when they changed the black man to the tree?
Yes, sir. But
Okay.
there were several of those at that time, bro. So you know what I mean. There might be like that picture is actually from another lynching.
Okay.
The dude with the police. Here, I'm gonna show you where I actually got that article.
Yo,
Go ahead.
do you have that? Do you have that book? When Africa Awakes.
Yeah, I read it. I got it right here. It's like literally to my left. Hubert
Yeah,
Harrison's
bro.
my fool, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got it. I got it, and my mom was like, "Ooh, what's that?" And I was like, "You just hold on to it, and you tell me what you think." And I don't think my mom had ever heard of Hubert Harrison, so she still got hooked on that book. I ain't got it back yet.
I definitely will. Just so I acknowledge that. But nah, Hubert Harrison's like superhero right now. I can't but one thing I learned is I can't forget that they still humans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Reading all of his material. You know, I mean, there's only like one book I didn't finish about him or by him. And
Mhm.
I'm trying to hit this goal so that somebody can go get me these papers out of the Columbia University joint.
For sure.
Yeah, I fucks with Hubert. That boy is on fire. That's why I'm doing the Liberty League. You know what I'm saying? I like the Liberty League, and I ain't even gonna start no
Yeah,
fights with him. I could, but I ain't because people gonna cuss me out.
I think it's interesting now when we look back at history. We pick sides, or we pick, like you said, we pick superheroes, which ain't nothing wrong with. But when you look at it, like you can only pick one superhero, or when you try to limit yourself to, like, say, just a Justice League or just a division, like you miss out on all these other people that they work with, or these other people that's inspirational. You know what I'm saying? The list is so long, man. So many people that together built different interpretations for us to follow, or different methods for us to work with.
Absolutely, bro. And that's how I stumbled on the Hubert. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put me on, and
Mm.
peace, Chauncey. I hope you was here earlier. I clowned myself. I'm sorry about that. I'm just apologizing. I'm really over here apologizing for real, for real. Um, and I'm late. I was just about to go. I'm gonna stay a little bit because y'all want to talk about one of my favorite homies. So Hubert, um, somebody had mentioned him as the Black Socrates.
Right.
Oh, bruh. Playing a video through StreamYard crashes my whole shit. My bad, bro. I don't know what I did wrong, bro. Go ahead, get it in, bro. I'm taking the shots. Don't blame the crew. This is all TK. Yeah, I mean, my bad. I'm gonna leave that up for next week.
Uncensored dead air.
Yeah, uncensored that air, and then couldn't even get back to y'all. They couldn't even say nothing. It just was stuck. So I was just working on getting that straight back, and I did exactly what I could do to get straight back to it. And as soon as I got back, y'all was already gone, and I just had to, apologize. So I'm here in the flesh. And we were just discussing Hubert Harrison and other ways and methods in the Liberty League in this video, and getting tips on how to enhance the morph effect using zoom and pan effect, one pan and pan. If you don't spell and right, I'm gonna be upset with you again. Oh, now my voice
Hey,
amazing.
hey, at least you didn't give up, man, because
Oh, no, I ain't gonna give up.
everybody's on that show. I
Yeah.
looked on the viewers, just zero viewers, man. Then we went
Oh
back up
yeah,
to
nah,
four.
man. Listen, one thing I learned is if it's one person, we gonna rock. You know, what I mean? I see that video. I said, let me make up for all my mistakes. I apologize. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, we gonna ride with you, man. Shit.
Good looking, good looking. Shout,
Yes, sir.
shout to the Black Brown table. Like I said, excuse me, like Ogun said, he was, you know what I mean? It really is y'all. Y'all make up the whole shit for real. Good
Yep.
looking for coming through. You know what I mean? That's why I dropped the link because it was y'all. You know what I mean? And I knew it was just us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I do apologize to everybody on the playback. When you see this, I'm gonna do a time marker too. Put a note on there. Um, but yeah, nah. Hubert is
You can
that
always
voice,
chop the video too.
huh?
So you can always chop that part out too.
Oh well, then I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think. I mean,
If I can, I will, and I'll put I'll put some kind of
like,
notice
I
on.
mean, I remember Garfield and them used to chop shit out of their videos.
Yeah, it was a wild turkey sandwich accident. Oh snap! I got another subscriber. Good looking.
He dropped the tomato, came back, and the whole screen blacked out.
There it is. Yeah, it was a wet tomato. It was a run by fruiting.
Shit wet.
Yeah, but nah. You fuck with Hubert Harrison too though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, like I said, like I had learned about Hubert Harrison through y'all and like Truth and them. So like when I went on YouTube and jumped on that dude
Man, tell me you
Perry.
bought a
What's
book
his
and read
name?
it, not just YouTube.
What's his name? Gary Perry or
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I heard I listened to his like one or two of his interviews
Jeffrey Perry.
and yeah, Jeffrey Perry, thank you.
Yeah,
I basically got aligned, right? I was like, okay,
Seneb,
that's
sir. Good evening. Hey,
yeah. So I
Seneb, you
was
know
like,
what? Hit
bet.
the link, bro. We could turn this into something crazy too, because I played myself earlier and I'm trying to make up for it. Yeah, but no, continue. I'm sorry. I apologize for interrupting.
No, you good. You the host. But I got introduced to his I guess his biography, right? So um, I just really appreciate our story, and when we look at people's involvement, it helps kind of build this timeline in your head, so that you can kind of always jump to these different times. That's why like I like asking about the dates, because in my mind I already have things that I found or different things that may not even be necessarily like related, but during the same time or like within a couple of years, I'm like, damn, this happened, damn that, and then so with Hubert, I really liked his approach to things. And then something that stood out to me that I was listening to that you just said a little bit ago was, these people are all human. And then that's like, to me, that's kind of like the settling thing. You learn all this and then you settle on. He died really early in his life, what I'm saying? And he was a human. He wasn't perfect, what I'm saying? There was a lot of issues with people felt like how he spoke, I think, or like how he said things. People didn't like necessarily like how he would say things. And so like I could relate to that, you know what I mean? But those type of things made him human, like you said, that popped out to me like, yo, these people are just people, man. They had to make certain sacrifices, and then what they did to capitalize on top of their education is like really what was profound to me was like they make these spaces for education to evolve. And like for me, I watch my mom do that all the time, preparing and researching and having all this fucking paperwork and all these different books and stuff. And it's like you got to really appreciate these people's involvement in what they're building and like what they're researching, because it means something, right? So you and me, when we do our research and we like, y'all like what dude's saying and I'm learning this, like there's a lot of people that have read that shit and know a lot more about it, right? So like it's fun to be in this like situation where like you always are gonna continue to learn new things from this information that people have already learned, and then you learn more. So the learning, the building process is beautiful, man. It's cool that we can put our hands in it because it's our own history, right? Like it's part of our own stories.
Yeah, hold on, that's my daughter. Keep talking, bro.
Well, I gotta grab this match. I'll be right with you.
Oh no, please, no dead air, sir. I already messed that up today. Go ahead, continue talking about Hubert Harrison, please. Hubert Harrison was one of the
I
greatest
got
black
you.
men to
Well,
live. I'm just talking to my daughter real quick. Please continue. I'm sorry. Zane, you could talk about music.
yeah. See,
Yep, you
I
could talk
don't.
about whatever
It
you
ain't.
want to. Black History
Yeah,
Atlanta.
cause I about to say, yeah, I'm about to say it ain't that much I can say about you, Barris. I don't even know him like that. Besides, but what y'all teach me, it's like all the the historical figures and all this stuff that we have. It's like it's hard for me to kind of keep that in mind or even remember that stuff most of the time because it's not that much. It's not nobody I can really have a conversation about them with. It's like and that's the part that kind of scares me because like we have all these people that really contributed to the culture, and it's not really the thing is that they're not entertainers. But that's
Right.
what most of most of what my generation would like to talk about is just the entertainers. But we have so many other people that contributed that we need to talk about before they go before they vanish in history. I mean, they can't vanish because they got archives and stuff like that. But in pop, I think they need to be kind of revamped in pop culture, in our pop culture. Because
I know what
man,
you mean about
I can't.
being
Yeah, I
easier
can't keep
easier
talking
to
about
approach
Kanye.
because we approach the entertainment really quick and really really easily. We
Yeah, man, I
move
can't.
into the
I
music
can't
and
talk
the
about
arts
Kanye
really
all
easy.
week.
You
Not
brought
talk
him up.
about Kanye.
I feel you, though, bro. Yeah. But that's the nerd shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think we can
Yeah,
always sit here and be
yeah,
like, we need more nerd shit, and it's all good. Like it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So when we can break it down, we can get to it. You know what I'm saying? But but that's the thing too about this channel, right? Is like we good at. I was gonna say we good at bringing the humor and tying it to the entertainment and shit and the history, but
yeah,
we go back and forth. Like it's something we built up with each other, right? Like it's something that y'all put together because we do it. So knowing that we got this connective like feature between us, like we can always have something to talk about, bro. Now we just gotta bring the people in. Like you said, we need more subscribers, yo. And we
right.
just talking about the information. It's not like we scamming anybody or putting anybody on it. It's just you know we just presenting the information like my man's just did.
Yeah, driving the open bill. I know when Ogun come on, we're gonna talk a whole bunch, a whole lot of hood shit from the A. Cause you talk about East Side, West Side, but them days are crazy.
Snap in the building, peace and ab. Yep. We just learned what we've been taught. You know what I'm saying?
I love you. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. All right, baby. Yep. Shout out to each one, teach one. Yes, you're supposed to learn what you've been taught. But I love Hubert Harrison. I'm a lightweight zealot, bro. So I apologize, everybody. I had to take that call. That was my daughter. I didn't expect that
Yeah,
call that this late. She had forgot to call me earlier. I did ask her to call me, and so I had to take that. I do apologize again. This is a night of sorries out here. So let me go ahead and wrap this up before this get any worse. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for cleaning it up for me tonight with the dead air. And then thank you for jumping on too. And I do apologize everybody again for messing up with the little hook of the video.
yeah, you
Man, you
good, man.
straight, man.
All right. Is there anything else y'all wanted to mention before I let y'all go and stuff?
Nah,
Nah,
man, we
man.
just had a little building up,
I
fam.
just say this.
Appreciate you
This was
putting us
still
on.
hilarious.
Yeah, it is still hilarious.
And maybe,
Yo, for real, it's gonna be
maybe you
sweet.
don't need to chop it. Maybe you need to leave it in there so the rest of the video makes sense.
Yep. Because they gonna be like, "What is they talking about? What is they talking about?" Yeah. I should just make the dead air a clip. This is what happened when you working with a. What did you say? My laptop didn't charge. I'm out, bro. Y'all be safe.
All right, fam.
All right, you too, man.
Peace.
All right, BBL.